G'day, it's Ryan the Lion from A Few Quiet Yarns, and I'm sitting here with someone you'll recognise, but looking very different today. This is Brett O'Reilly, who you'll remember from NZICT and AT, and now on the board of directors for the first professional New Zealand baseball team, the Tuataras. So, for some of you, Brett will need no introduction, but for those that do, Brett, I'll let you do the honours.
Well, thanks, Ryan, and hi everyone. I've been involved with sport most of my life, and some of you may know I'm an old Wellington boy who grew up in the softball world in the Hutt Valley. But over my career in technology, I guess it's hard to go anywhere in the world where tech is big and not find baseball. And when I left AT about a year ago, one of the things I decided to do pro bono was do some work for Baseball New Zealand, little realising we were going to be invited almost in that same month to get a team in the Australian Baseball League. And here we are in the Cloud Park Tuatara with a pop-up boutique field in New Zealand's first professional baseball team, the Auckland Tuatara.
It's absolutely amazing. I grew up playing softball. Absolutely amazing that we are here at a pop-up field with New Zealand's first professional baseball game, because you check this out. I'm now 42 and I sold $50 worth of raffle tickets at 50 cents a pop for my first softball glove. Now in New Zealand we used to play softball and it was a big thing, and we might even play baseball at the end of practice. And then we had the likes of Travis Wilson, probably one of New Zealand's most famous Black Sox, who went to baseball, and a range of others. Regan Toma, who I used to play against in Otago, he used to smack me around the park. That's another story. But you know, we've now got professional baseball. New Zealand was, say, is still a softball country because the Black Sox are the most successful world champions of any sport in anything. I think it's seven world championships. And is it 4 on the trot? But the stats aside, we can Wikipedia that. This is kind of like a union versus league when union was still amateur. But I think now it's about how does New Zealand get the best out of the professional baseball league. So, Brett, you tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I think that the key for us is growing diamond sports in New Zealand. And people will choose whether they want to play softball or baseball, and they're complementary games, but they're different games, and not everybody's suited to play both. Men's baseball and women's softball have been in the Olympics in the past. They dropped out for a while and now they're back into the Tokyo Games. So that's definitely an incentive for us to want to have a competitive men's baseball team and a competitive women's softball team. But away from that, in World Championships, we want to continue to see the Black Sox winning World Softball Championships.
Absolutely.
And we want to continue to see the Diamond Blacks, which is the men's baseball team, continue to work up the world rankings. And the unique thing about New Zealand is that most of our children learn to swing a bat and play at school. Yeah. So by the time they're 12 years old, they've swung a bat. So they are perfectly suited to be great at baseball or softball. And the feedback from the scouts, so we've got scouts from American Major League teams here.
I got asked if I was one today. I chuckled because I wanted to say yes, but I thought I'd better be honest.
Well, you could be Ryan. That might be the next step for A Few Quiet Yarns.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that.
But they're here, and they're here because they want to watch our young New Zealand talent. And Kyle Glagoski, who's pitching for us today, he's a local boy from Howard Pakuranga area. He's part of the Philadelphia Phillies system, and the Philadelphia Phillies have released him back from the USA because this is their off season, so he can pitch some innings for us at the Auckland. Tuatara. So great opportunities. We've got over 50 young New Zealand baseball players, men, who are currently in the US high school and college system.
Wow, that's a large number.
And we're all hanging out for really our first Stephen Adams. We've had Kiwis that have played. We've had New Zealand passport holders who have played Major League Baseball. One of those is John Holdscombe, who's in our team. He's a 6'9" pitcher who played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he's going to be our closer. He's just he won't start till probably our 4th weekend.
So you can throw a bit of heat.
He can throw a bit of heat, and he's got this unique pitch called a palm ball, which apparently most guys...
It's like a knuckleball from
yeah,
softball.
It's well, you sort of pitch it out of your palm of your hand. So apparently
It's
it
like a shot put.
does interesting kind of things. So we're all hanging out for the baseball Stephen Adams moment, and it was really great yesterday. We were rained off, and a number of the team are staying at Massey University up in Albany, and Gus Ledger turned up. And for those who don't know, Gus was a legendary...
I know that name from softball.
Softball, great rugby player. Auburn Ledger, one of his sons is currently playing Super Rugby, and he turned up and he just really came to visit one of the players. But he just said, I just can't believe the opportunity that you guys have been afforded, and make the absolute most of it.
Exactly. And how many Kiwis out there playing softball right now have an opportunity to make a living playing baseball? And coming back to your point about the Olympics, the current gold medal holders for rugby at the Olympics are America. So wouldn't it be poetic if New Zealand could become the Olympic gold medal holders of baseball, and it'll take every Kiwi we've got to leverage that off them. But as the saying goes, Americans invented baseball and the Japanese perfected it. I believe you've got an international team out there. Tell us about it.
Well, we have. I mean, one of the things that was important for us when we created this team is we wanted to look like the modern face of Auckland. So we've got, and we also wanted, we see the team as also being a connection point for businesses. So one of the things that first interested me about baseball when I was at 18 was the fact that it's a sport that's played and is the number one sport in a lot of our top markets: USA, Korea, Taiwan, Japan, and growing big in China and other markets as well.
Shall we wrap it up and get back to the game? We've got to actually go and check out, even though it's raining, we've got to go and check out the tailgate, which is one of the sponsors, Ford. And apparently I've been promised I can take the Ford Raptor home today.
Not by me.
Not by you, okay. But we'll head down there next.
Cool.
So for now we'll wrap up, but we'll see you again in a second.
Great to see you. See you all at a few quiet yarns soon.
And see you all at Tuatara's game. There's another one next week.
Yep, next weekend we're back at McLeod Park against the Canberra Cavalry. The Brisbane Bandits are the 3-time defending champion, and we're leading them in this game. We beat them on Friday, and we're leading them in the second game, so that's very cool.
Look out, Australia National Baseball League. The Kiwis are coming for you. The Tuataras are on attack.
Absolutely.
Just a reminder, the first game of today's planned doubleheader will be a 7-inning game between